Okay. Wow!
All right, an official welcome back to the vlog. Hello, my name's Nikole. If you're new here, subscribe. It's free. I post here every Wednesday and Friday. I'm excited about today's video because it is one that I have been asked to film quite a while. It is just like travel tips for leaving the house with a toddler, and Sage is napping. She is my now 16-month-old toddler, and she's napping right now, but we are going to the zoo, which I'm really excited about. We haven't been with her yet, and I think it's just like a very small local zoo, and I think she's gonna enjoy it. But with any leaving the house trip, there are things you need to pack. Now, before we pack stuff for her, let's pack some stuff for us. And I'm really excited because today's video is actually sponsored by Built Bar, who are sponsoring and collaborating with me on today's video. And I just got a restock. So they make the most delicious protein bars that do not taste chalky. I like to get the variety pack because you can try all the different flavors, see which ones you like, and then you can just order that box or continue to do the variety packs. I also, pro tip, keep them in the fridge. They get extra chewy. So I've actually been eating Built Bars for a couple years now. I kept seeing them everywhere online, and at first I thought they were more for like bodybuilders and like honestly men. And I thought maybe they're just like another chalky protein bar, not for me. So I actually ordered my own box. I was influenced by influencers on the internet. I ordered my own box and I loved them. They were a great lifesaver during those early months of postpartum life. So my favorites are salted caramel, cookies and cream, and the mint brownie. So these are my three favorites because I've tried the variety pack before. I'm gonna have some right now because I'm hungry. I already have my smoothie. We went for a walk. It's already 11 and I'm hungry. It's like the story of my life these days. Oh, it's chewy, it's sweet, it's chocolatey. I forgot how good this one is. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have chocolate in my teeth, but this one has 17 grams of protein. They are low in sugar. And it honestly is like one of the best tasting protein bars. It tastes like a dessert, like a chocolate, but it's gonna keep you full and fueled through the day. So I'm going to I'll pop the raspberry one in for Matt and the mint brownie one into our bag. You guys can order them online. Use my code HealthNut10, get 10% off. I'm gonna have a link down below as well. But definitely try them out. All right, now for Sage, I also, lots of snacks. As you guys know, if you've been following my channel, you know, we like to go on a lot of trips and stuff and take Sage out into the world. And with that comes, you know, just some extra planning. You can't just like leave the house like you would pre-kids. I learned that the hard way. When Sage was like close to the 12-month mark, I noticed she was just getting way more like irritable, and I don't know, she would just like freak out more when we left the house. And I was on the phone with my mom and she was like, do you have snacks? And we were actually heading to a grocery store and my mom was like, do you have snacks? Like, you know, even if she's not hungry, it's just like something for them to distract them. And, you know, even if you just, because I was like, she just had lunch, and my mom's like, yeah, but it's not even about that. Like, toddlers like to just snack throughout the day. So we ended up like, I picked up some cheese strings at the grocery store and it actually kept her happy. I mean, cheese, like everyone's happy with cheese. So yeah, from that day on, I was like, we are never leaving the house without snacks. So we like all the snacks. I got freeze-dried bananas. I have these little healthy organics, cheddar and spinach crinkle things. I also do bring pouches. I bring a couple because she's kind of picky with them. So I just bring these as backup. Also, they don't have to be refrigerated. I have an avocado A banana. I do not leave the house without a banana. Avocado is nice because if you're at a restaurant, you can just use a knife and a spoon and like give them that. This one's perfectly ripe. And these are foods that you don't have to package up or anything. They're ready to go in the bag. I also have some cereals, and I like to do a variety. And then what's behind me here? So I love these little grab snack cups because you can just fill them up with stuff. Put some, these are brown rice puffs. These are some cereal. So same thing for me. I look for snacks that are low in sugar for Sage and good ingredients. And I like to do a mixture. That way I don't have to bring like all of these different bags and stuff with me. These freeze-dried bananas are great. And then I just kind of break them up a bit. And it just keeps it interesting. So it's not the same snack. Then they might get bored of it and not want it anymore. So I just, you know, I like to, variety is key. Okay, so that in there. I'm gonna have some of these. So I like to do a mixture of some dry stuff, but also the fresh fruit. That way it's not always just like packaged snacks. And then also water. So there's two different options. She used to just do this no spill sippy cup, which is a great option, especially if they're just learning to use cups and stuff. But I have one of these bottles and Sage steals it all the time. So I got her one too, and it's just a little sippy one. And this one's great because it keeps drinks cold. If you're gonna be like at the zoo, which we are going to today, it's hot, and I can put a couple of ice cubes in here or just put cold water and it'll stay cold all day. And this one also no spill, and it's just like a nice size for her. She can hold it. And then always a change of clothes. And then I like to bring stuff for if we're going to a restaurant or eating on the go, especially if she's having a pouch, which can get messy. I like to bring a silicone bib. These are really great because they're just easy to clean. I like to bring some utensils in this little pouch. That way, this is one of those like waterproof pouches. That way, if you are putting in dirty utensils, you can wash them later. I'm bringing a light blanket in case I need to cover her or she's napping or the sun's really hot. It's great. Just this is basically like a swaddle, but it's just a very lightweight one. Extra shoes because she's been walking a lot, so I'm gonna make sure she has some stuff on her feet. Sunnies because it's gonna be hot today, and she's like kind of into wearing them right now, which is cute. A hat, and then we have some toys. I like to bring things in the car that are softer, so just safe, so nothing's gonna like hit her in her face if we were to stop all of a sudden. So definitely a stuffy, and then this one is just like a little pulley one that she's been liking. And I have a teether here, which she uses sometimes, and then these which kind of resemble keys, so she'll sometimes play with those. I also have sunscreen for her, and then lots of wipes. So I usually bring this one for diaper changes, but then I bring a whole other pack of wipes just for cleanups. There's always like sticky messes when you leave the house, so I like to do that. And then I'm just gonna pack this bag up here. Oh, also fun fact, I'm getting my eyebrows tinted, waxed, and laminated. I think that's what it's called, where they like get all fluffy, and I don't know, it could be like a disaster, and I might have to look like that for the rest of this vlog. But that is what I'm, a little self-care for me. And I also have to get my armpits waxed, but I'm not gonna show you. I tried to get them done the other day, but they weren't long enough. Okay, so snacks. Just gonna bring, honestly, I find now with Sage, I just put like my stuff in her bag as well. And then I also like to have a little sanitizer thing and just kind of pop it on the outside of the bag so it's easy to get to. Put that there. I mean, I feel like the sunglasses aren't necessary, but cute. I spent 20 bucks on them like months ago, and I just want to get my money's worth, you know? Okay, so I will throw that all in there. I'll organize it a bit after. That is what we are taking. So other things I bring are definitely like music on my phone, you know, any of her favorite shows. I try to have that as a last resort, but you know, it's just, sometimes you need it. It's not my choice of entertainment. I don't like to get her into the habit of having to eat and watching something, but after she's eaten, if we are still at a restaurant or something, and I get it, like they get bored, they're just staring at you eating and they're not doing anything. So I'll put on like Encanto or like something fun. for her to watch, or say we're walking around and she's kind of losing it, I'll just play music. Like, they don't even have to be looking at a screen. Just playing music, I find, makes them happy, and even in the car. So I have a little playlist for her, and I'll put that on, and it makes a huge difference. So having little things that you can do to distract them, toys, snacks, water. If we're going to somewhere like the zoo, there's gonna be lots of things for her to look at, or like an amusement park, so I'm not too worried about that. But having things that you can constantly be switching it up, I think, is really important. So those are just some tips, and yeah, we'll see how today goes and how my brows go. But I finished getting ready so that after my appointment, we are just gonna head straight there. Now for lunch, normally I would pack a lunch. Usually on the go, I would do like a sandwich or something. Like lately I've been doing a peanut butter and banana and hemp sandwich, and I'll just like take the crust off and cut it into triangles. But we are actually leaving after lunch, so I already have some prepped chili in the fridge, so Matt will give her that while I'm at my appointment, so she'll be fed. Definitely have a meal beforehand if you can, or make sure you're taking something that you know they're gonna eat, and that doesn't have to be heated up like a sandwich. So for this trip, like, we're only gonna be at the zoo for like 3 hours, so she just needs like lots of snacks and water. And then, you know, if we go to a restaurant, I can always order things like a side of fruit, avocado, rice, fish, or something like that, and she can nibble on. She's getting at that age where I'm able to order her more stuff off of a regular menu. I just try to avoid the kids menu because that's where all like the fries, the nuggets, and the fried food is. So, you know, you can just order off the regular menu, and there's usually something that they'll still enjoy, and it's a little bit healthier for them. Okay, so I think that's it. That was a lot of blabbering, but yeah, I'm gonna finish packing everything up, do a little bit of work, and then head to my appointment, which I will show you guys what they look like. So this is before. They have not been touched in a very long time, and I just feel like a new person when I get them tinted. But this time, they're gonna be laminated, and I might regret it or be like, this is the best thing ever. So we'll see. Comment down below. Have you guys ever gotten your like brows laminated? What did you think? Would you do it again? Help me out. I guess I'll know once this goes up if I should do it again. I realized I had a piece of chocolate for that whole packing the bag clip, so yay. Just ignore it, but it's gone now, so I saw it. I'm aware of the chocolate on my face. And if you guys want to see a full like what's in my everyday diaper bag video, leave me the baby bottle emoji down below in the comments, and I can definitely get that out for you guys. This is more like what we bring on day trips, but then I have another bag that I have like all of our everyday stuff ready to go, and that I will also bring with us today. So, you know, you can't be overpacked and prepared when you leave the house, because you never know what's gonna happen. I still remember the time we went for a hike and I left the diaper bag at home because I thought, we're just down the road. Why do we need everything? And she had a full diaper explosion, and it was like, it's imprinted into my memory now. And it was just, I had poop on my leg and nothing to wipe it with and no diapers, and it was horrific. So be prepared, pack extras of everything. I'm having a quick lunch before I head out for my appointment. This is just leftover of my spicy peanut noodles from the blog, and I just added some shrimp to it. It's really, really good. I know like leftovers doesn't look super sexy, but I promise it's really good. And then I added on some chili sauce as well to make it extra spicy. And we are off. Also, I haven't really officially announced it, but a little bit on Instagram, we did get a new car.
Yes, we did.
Just as a side note, it's so much brighter in here when I vlog. It's hot today. What is it, 30 degrees Celsius? Yep, exactly, actually. All right, yeah, I'll try to get some sneak peeks at the salon of doing my brows. I mean, I already saw this girl the other day, and we had like the best mom chat, but I'll see if she minds if I pull out my camera. It's always a bit awkward when you're like, can I like film this? But I'll see what I can grab. I'll do my best, guys, for the vlog. All right, what is this called? Mapping out?
Yes.
All right, this is Sharina.
Hello. We're doing an eyebrow design with some brow lamination.
Yeah, first time. Sharina's also a mama. All right, so this is the before. They haven't been touched in forever, so she's gonna make them, give me a brow makeover.
Yep.
Wow, it looks so good with the dye.
Right? But you know what you can do?
All right, the after. Freaking love them. So they're obviously a little dark right now because I just let them dye, but there's Sagey in the background. Chloe's here. Matt's here. And yeah, I honestly had the best time with Sharina. She's so sweet. I'm gonna link her down below. If you are in the Melbourne, like Florida area, definitely go check her out. This is my second time seeing her this week, and I'm sad to be leaving on Sunday because I honestly would just like have her as like my go-to spot for like waxes and brows and stuff. So yeah, this is like, she says the lamination lasts around 6 weeks. So I feel like I'm just not gonna have to do my brows. Seiji! Okay, we're gonna put some musica, some Encanto probably on for Seiji. But yeah, very happy with my brows, and now we are going to the zoo. Okay, you got your safari hat. We also have a toy attached, so if you can attach anything so it doesn't fall out, go away, B. Good to go? This is such a cute zoo, perfect for if you have little ones like Sage's age, because it's not a massive zoo and everything's like easily to walk through, and it's just basically one big loop. So this, what's the zoo called?
Can't remember.
Yeah, I'll link it down below. But yeah, and it's very interactive. Like you can actually like go in and see some of the animals. And as I mentioned earlier, it's a non-for-profit one. So even the lettuce that we bought for the giraffes, it's like $2 for a leaf of lettuce, but it goes back to the zoo, which is nice. But just like very peaceful. This is a good time to come. 2 to 5. What do you think, Matt?
It's a very cute zoo.
I always have mixed feelings about zoos.
I find zoos a tad depressing.
I know.
But I didn't want to say that on your thing, but a little bit.
All right, we are back in the car. Seiji is having a snack. Yummy banana. We did a diaper change that she fought, so I had to basically do it with her standing up on the changing pad. She like does not like laying down on those. Yeah, I'll give you some after. You have your banana first, okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, banana.
Yeah.
Mommy have some? Small bites. just parked and now we're just, I guess, in the little like downtown section of Melbourne. And apparently, sorry, there's like loud motorcycles behind me. Apparently there's a good homemade ice cream spot that we're gonna go check out. It's basically like our dessert before dinner today. I got butter pecan. What'd you get?
Coffee and pistachio.
And Matt got his in a cup. I haven't had a waffle cone. It's definitely the best part. Cashew! Did you have a good time? Mm-hmm. Cashew was home with her bone. You want to play with those? Okay. But yeah, it was really fun and just like a nice, fun little day trip to do. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe if you aren't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you like mommy and toddler videos and just mom life in general. Also, a huge thanks again to Built Bar for sponsoring this video. Definitely check them out. You can check my link down below. Use my code to save 10% off. Get the variety pack. Put them in the fridge. They're so much better and chewier. And let me know what flavor you are most excited to try in the comments down below. And yeah, we are gonna get her dinner and a bath, and then it's Friday night for mom and dad. Yeah. Oh no, she wants them.
No.
Yeah, hi. Can I have a hug? Can I have a hug?
No.
Can I have a hug?
No.
No. I cannot have a hug? Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Yeah.
Can I have a kiss? I got 2 things from the gift shop. One of them is this little pie cashew, this little bucket hat for Sage. Because hats are very important when we're out in the sun all day. And then this hat is by the company The Original Flap Happy, in case you're wondering. I'll see if I can find a link. And then look, we got a little ornament, a giraffe to put on the Christmas tree. I like to get souvenirs that I know we're gonna use. So like obviously a hat is important for the sun, and then ornaments, I love to get ones that have a special meaning to them. And every year I try to get ones that, you know, symbolize something that we did that year. So we got one early this year. And you got a little giraffe. You wanna play with it? That's what you saw today. I don't know what noise a giraffe makes, but they got a crazy blue tongue. Yeah.
Oh, see.
Yeah, okay. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one, and have a fabulous day. This should entertain her for at least 5 minutes. Oh, can I give a kiss? Mwah. The giraffe? Mwah. How cute is this hat on her? It's cute. Are you pooping? Are you pooping? No? Oh. Caught on camera. That was a full-on poop. Okay, bye. Gonna change a diaper. In case you need a reality check of what toddlers are like. She doesn't want to get her diaper changed. It's gonna be really quick. Just thought I would share that because it's not all smiles and giggles. Okay, gotta go.